Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. Today is a grade reveal video, but I'm going to throw a wrench in the typical schedule. This is a BGS grade reveal. I sent 26 of these cards to BGS for various reasons. In hindsight, am not sure what I was thinking. You are going to find these results extremely interesting for all of the PSA haters out there. This will give you a reason to hate BGS as well. This was not a good grading result. In fact, it was an absolute epic, monumental disaster, and I regret every ounce of it. This is 26 cards. These are low to mid value MJs and non-MJ 90s cards. I sent it on December 15th. It came back on February 6th, so just shy of 3 months, which is not the end of the world. I'm trying to remember what I paid for the damn things. I don't really remember. I probably need to look that up. More than I would pay PSA, that's for sure. BGS is more expensive if you want to get the subgrades. But I've got the breakdown. I'm going to show you the 26 cards. 25 of the 26 got graded. I'll let you see the grades for yourself. I've got some serious decisions to make, and it sounds like more work to do thanks to BGS. In addition, BGS shipped it to the wrong address. They didn't freaking copy my address right, so they shipped it in the mail. It got to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They didn't put my building number on it like I had on the BGS submission form, so it went back to BGS. Then I had to find a human being at BGS. I sent 17 emails. Apparently, it got to the right person, but they never responded to acknowledge they even got the email. Long story short, eventually the cards did arrive, and I have them now. I'm going to show them to you. Enjoy the grade reveal as much as you can, and then come back at the end. We'll look at the pops, the prices, the ones I'm going to keep, the ones I'm going to grade. The ones I'm going to sell, the ones that I have to crack and resub, and there's going to be a lot of them. We'll also look at the percentage gem, 9s, 8.5s, 8s, etc. Kind of talk through some of the values and stuff like that. And this, more than any other video, I'm probably soliciting comments from you as far as what to do, because I just pissed away a lot of money trying to grade a few cards with BGS that just did not work out. Anyway, check out the grades and let me know what you think, guys. PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code CAJUN, all caps, CAJUN, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. All right, guys, here we go. This is going to be 26 card of BGS grade reveal. I am pulling all this stuff out of here. If you guys heard the introduction, you kind of know what cards are in here. 90s, low to mid-end, MJ and non-MJ together. So back at packs, there's a lot more confusingly than PSA. Let's pull all this stuff over here. Let's get this to the side. Okay, it was in 2 boxes, so I got 2 nice boxes. What is it about getting these boxes that makes me exciting? It makes me excited not just to reveal the grades to you and get graded cards to put in my collection and buy and sell or whatever, but to recycle these boxes and ship stuff in it for some reason makes me excited as well. So here's my little Beckett thingy. Sorry, let's cover these up because they're disgusting. And then here's my cards. Okay, so these are all in bags. So Beckett doesn't mess around. They're all in bags, man. So, all right, I got it. Here we go. All right. Let's start. There's a rubber band around these mugs. Get this off. Okay, everything's in bags and weird stuff. So, card number 1. The equal, right? I had the whole set in here. This is the Phil Jackson, clearly off center. Came back 8.5. Phil Jackson equal card. Good luck finding one of these cards. For sale. Card number 2, Kobe Bryant's rookie, 1996 EX 2000. Came back a BGS 7, which is miserable. And by the way, nice divot here, Beckett, right in the middle of the slab. Brand new, fresh slab, right on Kobe's face. Can y'all see it? Right there on his nose. That's Beckett's 7. I'm just going to put these in one stack because normally I put it into good, bad, and better. This is just all bad. So Kobe goes there. The Jordan comes back a BGS 7 as well. Pretty harsh. 9 centering, 9 edges, 9 corners, 6 surface. It's got to be this part on the frame right there, right? Not perfect. There's definitely a huge blemish on the frame. 6 seems extreme to me. Nothing, no issues whatsoever on the back. So 9996, God, I got crushed. So it bumped it a grade. The Kobe, 8.5, 8.5, 9, and 6. Same thing. I wonder how hard they were on the centering on this Phil Jackson. 8.5. Okay, so the centering to me looks terrible, but they hit it. Beckett's Surface. So far, I've gotten 3 cards back. Surface grades 6, 6, and 8. All right, let's see how that goes from here. We got the Kobe Bryant 1996 Flair Showcase, class of 96. Here we go. Again, centering 9.5. Corners 9.5. Edges 9. All I need is a 9.5. Surface 8. Freaking 8. And by the way, all of these slabs are just scratched up. Like, not good, man. Just not good. Brand new. I'm taking the damn things out of the bag. When did you scratch them? You know, that's what I want to know. This has got the potential to be a very big card. This one goes 9.5 centering, 7.5 edges, 9 corners, 8 surface. Wow, I do not see, maybe, I mean, the edges are not perfect by any stretch. Good Lord, 7.5 is a little rough. This has got real big potential. Of course, Kobe's wearing the cast in that picture. Let's keep going. This is taking too long. 1997 SPX Silver. Not even sure. Yeah, I guess that is a silver. I thought this looked kind of like the base to me. Is it the silver? Jeez, I don't know. Scratched. I mean, every single one of their slabs is scratched. It's got scratches running up and down, like clearly. The silver comes back at 8.5 with the edges being an 8. That was, you know, I knew that. That's what I knew with those SPXs. The one card that actually hit, sorry, spoiler alert, the only card that was worth a damn was this KG. It came back a Min Gem. Of course, it even had a 9 for the surface, but 3 9.5s and a 9. This is a cool card. This will be for sale to any KG collectors out there. It's a pop 2, guys. You'll see it on the spreadsheet at the end. Make sure you stay tuned till the end. There'll be a spreadsheet. The Unstoppable, I will probably keep this one and keep it slabbed. For those of you who don't know, this is kind of one of those deals that opens up, and you can even kind of, if you look close, you can see the other side of it. There's the back of it. This one actually opens up. Sorry, it's the Pippin Unstoppable. I should have been more clear about that because you can't tell until you look at the back or you open the thing up. But 8.5, 9 centering, 8 edges, 9 corners, 9 surface. So edges is what did me in on this one. That is the only one of these in existence in a BGS slab. This card has never been graded by BGS. Kobe All Millennium. This is a second-year Kobe card. Has to hit 9.5 to have any value. Mine did not, so no value there. That's a BGS 9, but it doesn't matter. It's just no value. 8.5 for the second-year die-cut star date. This one I knew would have edge issues, and they came back 8 edges. So that's what did me in there. And you can kind of see on the back, this is part of the reason why I sent it to BGS. I don't know why. I don't know what in my brain made me think they'd be more lenient than PSA. It did not turn out that way. The Sky Blue, same card we looked at as far as the silver goes, but this is the Sky Blue 97, 98 SPX Sky. Came back with 8 for corners. You want to explain that to me since there are no corners? I mean, I'm looking at the corners. The edges are terrible. I wouldn't say the corners are bad. I would say the edges are horrible. The edges got an 8.5, the corners got an 8, but this one comes back an 8.5, which is kind of honestly about what I expected. I didn't think it was going to do great. One of the 2 SPX finites that I sent, this is the Excellence, Finite Excellence. This is serial number. This came back at 7.5, 7 edges, 7.5 corners. This is serial number to 1770. It's card number 177 out of 1770, so sort of a neat little math deal there, but 7.5 for this one. I don't know if there's enough value to crack and resub that. I'll probably just sell that thing as is. The Upper Deck All-Star, what is this called? Starstruck, yeah. The UD3 number 23, that's, you know, called the Starstruck, because down here you'll see it says Starstruck. But that's it right there. It's a really good looking card. Came back at 8.5. Just got crushed in every single way possible. Probably not worth re-cracking that one. The Iverson came back at 8.5, which means it's worthless pretty much. Pretty close to it. 9.5 centering. 8 surface. Again, surface is getting destroyed. One card I was kind of happy with the grade. Honestly, if it wasn't for them crushing me on the surface, it would have been really nice. This one has a blemish, so I knew this was going to be a huge... Let me get this on here so y'all can see it. I can't show you. There's a big scratch right there. Okay, there you go, right there, just to the right of the glare that you guys know and love. You see that vertical scratch about an inch long? Yeah, not good. So that took me down to an 8. I knew that was going to happen. So 10, 10, 9.5, 8. That sucks. It would have been so cool to put this in a 9.5 because I think I already own a 9.5. All right, we're a little bit past halfway there. I got some more. Here we go. Kobe Bryant, UD3. This is a rookie card, number 43, and this Kobe came back a 9. Edges did me in on this one. Neat card. Another Jordan SPX. This is a top flight. Came card number 181. This one is serial numbered to 3,390. The low number of 3,390. This one just got crushed all around. This was not in great condition. So that one will be sold as is. No issues with that one. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe did I ask them to, what is this? What does this mean? Authentic altered. Oh, they think I pressed my Star Power Plus that I pulled out of the collection from Bob, from the great state of Connecticut. So apparently I have altered this Star Power Plus and pressed it and tried to flatten it. Is that what we're getting at? Well, at least they tried to explain it, but they're saying, oh, I see down there. Yeah, it does. No, that looks like water damage. That's water damage. That's not pressed. That's water damage down there. Jeezum, that's bad. That's probably why I sent it to BGS instead of PSA. It just looks so awful down there. Yeah, that's clearly water damage. It's all messed up on the back and everything. Yeah, so this will be for sale. I'm gonna leave this just the way it is. I don't know how much value is there. I assigned it no value in the spreadsheet that you're about to see, but yeah, there's no doubt. I don't know if it's pressed or not, but I know that it is definitely had some water damage. So somehow humidity or moisture or something got on it. So that one's all jacked up. For sale. But it is authentic, just for the record. 96 press pass, Pandemonium Kobe. Came back an 8, 9.5, 8, 9.5, 7.5 edges. Yeah, those edges are awful. I don't need to crack this. I think I've got this noted that I'm going to crack it and resubmit it. Now, this card is in terrible condition. Sorry, that probably deserved an 8. Iverson Fresh Foundations, so close, but the edges got me. 9.5, 9.5, 9, and 8.5. Those edges don't look bad to me. I like that card. It's just not worth anything. That's all. Other than that, it's great. This looks like almost the exact same pose. Look at that. It's not the same, but it looks the same. This one has potential, man. But unfortunately, 2 8.5s brings me down to an 8.5, and that's not enough. So, Z-Bew. And then I got crushed on all 3 of these. Let's just do them all at once so you guys can see. Kareem, Kareem, and Kareem. I'm curious to see the subgrades. I didn't look. I saw my grades on email, and they were so bad I didn't really pay attention. So let's see. So I got 7.5, 7.5, 6.5. Centering, 6.5. Okay, that's harsh. I would say 7.5, maybe 8 centering. It's awful, but it's not 6.5. This centering is 7.5. Wow, this is close, man. 9 edges, 9 corners, 9 surface, 6.5 centering. That sucks. This one went 9. This has just got crushed, roasted all the way around. They went straight up 6 centering on this card. 6, 8.5, 8.5, 8. So these are all bad. I think I'm going to crack and resubmit these to PSA, but the problem is the first time I sent these 3 to PSA, they all came back min size. And they're not 9s, and they're not 10s. So PSA 8 is probably best case scenario. I need to do some quick math and see what a PSA 8 would be worth, because that's best case scenario. Those are not PSA 9s. I know that. So 2 more equal cards. The Jordan equal came back in 8.5. So this card's actually got a little bit of value. This one's centering is better, but I got jousted here, 8.5. And then the Pippen. I thought it would be cool to have Pippen, Phil Jackson, and Jordan. So that's kind of why I sent these. But this equal star, 1990 equal, came back a 999, 8.5, so a 9. So Pippin actually did well. Centering looks really good on this. I'm not sure why I got crushed so much. Equal was a sweetener. It's like NutraSweet. It was a like sugar-free sweetener back in the 80s and 90s. Do people still use it? I don't even know if they still use it. But anyway, that's it, guys. So sorry, this just sucks. I don't have anything exciting except for this KG, really. That's about it, man. Nothing else to write home about. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Let me know what you think I should crack and resub, and or let me know if I should crack and resub none of it and just move all this crap and just keep this thing moving. After looking at these, you know, I highlighted some of these in red that I was going to definitely crack and resub, and after looking at them again, it may not make any sense because, you know, this one actually does look okay. God, that centering is not a 7.5, man. I don't know, but it's funny that Beckett thinks they're all the perfect size, and PSA twice has told me, no, they're not, you know, they're men's size. So I don't know what to make about this. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned. I'm going to go through the spreadsheet. We'll show you values or lack thereof, and we'll kind of go from there. All right. That's it. I told you. It wasn't a lot to write home about. I've got a spreadsheet pulled up. Let's make this quick and get this over with. I can get these cards cracked out of these slabs and sent back to PSA and hope for better results. Even a bad PSA, grading result on these cards would probably have been worth twice as much money. If I sent these cards to PSA and got one PSA 10 out of 26 like I did with Beckett, it would still be worth probably $5,000, not $2,000, whatever we're about to look at. But here's the spreadsheet. As always, you guys know the first thing we look at under my fat face up here is the gems, or gem, singular, I should say. You guys saw it. It was just the KG 97 hoops high voltage, which is a pop 2, none higher. That's a great grade. 4% came back gems. BGS 9, 20%. It's just a crappy grade. It's just worth a lot less than PSA 9. It just is. I don't know what else to say. Around a little bit less than half of the cards came back BGS 8.5, which really sucks. And then, believe it or not, 9 cards came back BGS 8 or lower, which is basically PSA 6 as far as anybody's concerned when you're talking about cards from the 90s, where you kind of need to hit a 9 or 9.5 with BGS to have any value at all. You guys will see what I'm talking about. And then one of them they just didn't grade, which is, it is what it is. That would be like 2 out of a 50 card order. But this is a 26 card order. Green cards are cards that I am selling. Red means I'm going to crack it and resubmit it, or I am very likely going to crack and resubmit it. Yellow, which you will not see a single card, means I'm going to keep it in my collection. So actually, I think this might be wrong. I think I'm not keeping any of these cards, even the Jordans. So you guys will see what we got here. Let's get going. Okay, so the 3 equal cards, I don't know why I thought I could grade the Jordan at PSA, so I sent one up the flagpole, and they didn't grade it. So sent it over to Beckett. The Pippin came back a 9. The Phil Jackson and the Jordan came back 8.5s. Not a big deal, not the end of the world. It wasn't a perfect card. I probably thought it was a little bit better than the 8.5, but is what it is. All 3 Kareem stickers, they took a Thor's hammer and got a running start. And in an underhand motion, like a big, heavy female softball pitcher, swung the hammer straight upwards into my testicles and shoved them back into my throat on these Kareem stickers. This is almost worse than just sending them to PSA and getting men's size over and over, which is what's already happened with these stickers. These are really good looking Kareem 86 Fleer stickers that I can't seem to get anybody to grade. I'm not missing anything on these. These are pretty good quality stickers. So 7.5, 7.5, 6.5, screw you. That is not accurate. I am sorry. That is not good. I took the wax off. The cards are not in that condition. I'm going to get them graded at some point by a PSA, and then we'll continue to tell the story. But these cards have been on a journey, and the journey continues because I'm cracking those bitches out. There is no way I am going to sell these 3 Kareem stickers for about, $200 in value. It's just preposterous. Iverson debut, Z-Force's debut, came back at 8.5, which sucks. Allen Iverson Fresh Foundations came back at 9, which is a $25 card, which sucks. The Kobe Press Pass Pandemonium came back at 8, which sucks. The Kobe UD3 came back at 9, which means nothing in Beckett language because there's no value there. The 2 that I definitely have to crack are these 2 right here. They came back an 8 and 8.5. There's just too much value in those cards. I need to at least try again with PSA and try to pull PSA 9s because it would double the value of the cards based on the Beckett grades they just received. The KG high voltage did come back a 9.5, which is great. I'm guessing about a $325 value. I have no clue. That's a pop 2, none higher for that card. So pretty cool card right there. Hopefully I can get that into the hands of a KG collector for a few $100 because I'm obviously not collecting the big ticket. The EX2000s, I sent 3 of them. The Jordan, the Kobe rookie, the Iverson rookie. I got, again, 4 hammered in the balls, 7, 7, and 8.5. That makes no sense to leave them in those useless slabs. It's probably worth more than that selling them raw. So crack out of BGS, back to PSA, and take my chances at PSA. And I will say this. Those cards were not in the greatest of condition, which is why I was hoping maybe I could get a BGS 9, but they came back BGS 7s, which I didn't even know that existed. Like, I didn't even know BGS 7 was a real thing for the 90s card. Iverson came back at 8.5, which doesn't matter because it's worthless in that grade. $70 approximately. Now we'll look at some of the Jordans. The Upper Deck Encore Power Deck, you got to grade that with Beckett, and it actually did really well. $100 for that one. I already own that in a, I think I have a 9.5, so that one's definitely going to be for sale if anybody's interested. It's a pretty cool card, as you guys saw from the video. I say card, it's like a little disc. It's a little compact disc, a little, die-cut, misshapen compact disc thingy. The UD3 Michael Jordan from 97 comes back 8.5. That's worthless. And then the 2 SPX Finites, which I sent to BGS because I knew PSA would hammer me. I should have just got hammered by PSA. It probably would have done better. 8 and a 7.5. I'm probably not worth cracking and resubmitting those. I'll just take my losses. I say losses. I mean, I paid almost nothing for the cards. Just had to pay Beckett, so I'll get something out of the cards. Those will be for sale in the Beckett slabs. The Michael Jordan 97 SPX, I had a silver and a sky that didn't look great to me. PSA graded the other ones. I think it was the bronze and then the base. And they actually did better with PSA than I thought they would. In hindsight, I wish I had just taken my lumps with PSA on these so I could at least keep them together. It would look a little cooler and my OCD would feel better. But those are about $150, $115 and 8.5. Those weren't perfect, so that doesn't surprise me. I sort of expected an 8 or an 8.5 and, absolute wild best case scenario would have been a BGS 9. The Jordan Star Power Plus, for whatever reason, they didn't grade it. They don't tell you why. They just didn't. The Kobe Bryant Star Date. This is not the good Star Date. This is the bad Star Date. The second year Star Date with significantly less value. Came back 8.5, so that's about a $90 card. The All Millennium Team second year Kobe came back a 9, which is only $80. It seems low. It's just a pretty cool insert from Metal Universe. And then the Pippen Ultra Unstoppables, a pop 1. It's the only one ever graded because nobody's ever been dumb enough or from Louisiana trying to grade a Pippen card. But that Ultra Unstoppable came back an 8.5. It's about a $50 card. I'll let it go for $50, about double my grading fee, maybe not even double my grading fee for BGS. So basically I'm giving the damn thing away. Total value I'm showing is about $23.65. Again, it's kind of superfluous for lack of a better word because a lot of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 cards I need to crack and figure out what to do with them, which it's real simple. I'm just going to send them to PSA, and I'll let you guys keep track of it at home. I've done a bad job of keeping track of cards that I've cracked and resubmitted. I know that would make for a great video to say they were this, and then they were this, and then they're this, but I suck at this. I got so much going on. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep track and try to keep this inventory moving. I can't do it. So that's it, guys. That's it. 26 cards. 9 of them need to be cracked and resubbed. So all I did was pay Beckett to give me more work to do that I've already done in the first place. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your comments below. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. And peace.